Welcome to our channel. In today's video, we will explain a potent manifestation method shared with us by Neville Goddard in his book, Out of This World. This manifestation technique can help us shape our future by harnessing the power of our minds. The main idea to keep in mind throughout this video is that an undisciplined mind finds it difficult to assume and understand another reality that exists beyond our capacity to perceive. Yet, this reality exists, where all the ideas and concepts we think about take shape, eventually materializing in our physical life, whether we desire it or not. In this wonderful manifestation formula, Neville Goddard shows us how we can change our future by applying a few simple steps to encounter events before they occur, or to call things which are not seen as though they were, as it is written in Romans 4:17, in such a way that we can fundamentally change our future for the better. This is the step-by-step process of a simple manifestation formula. First, define your desire. The journey to altering your future begins with clarity of purpose. Define your objective with precision and understand exactly what you want to achieve. Second, construct an event. Visualize an event that you believe would naturally occur following the fulfillment of your desire. This event should imply that your desire has already been realized. Ensure that this imagined scenario involves you actively participating in it, rather than being a passive observer. Third, induce a relaxed state. Find a quiet place to relax your body, either by lying down or sitting comfortably. Enter a state akin to sleep, a drowsy, relaxed state where you are still conscious but your body is immobile. Fourth, engage in the imaginary action. With your eyes closed and attention focused, immerse yourself in the imaginary scenario. Feel as though you are truly performing the action. For instance, if you desire a promotion, imagine a colleague congratulating you. Feel the solidity of their handshake, hear their words of praise, and fully engage in this mental experience. What are the key points to remember from this quote? The imagined action must follow the fulfillment of your desire and should be as vivid and detailed as possible. Make the future event a present reality in your mind. Actively feel yourself performing the imagined action. Do not observe passively, but engage fully to make the sensation real. This is how to use this method. Suppose you aspire to be promoted at work. Visualize a specific scenario where a colleague congratulates you. In your relaxed state, imagine shaking their hand, feeling its solidity, and hearing their congratulatory words. This visualization must be vivid and feel real, as if it's happening right now. By practicing this technique, you harness the power of your imagination to shape your reality. The future event becomes a present experience in a larger dimensional context, bridging the gap between desire and fulfillment. Try this method and witness how it transforms your life by making your dreams come true. Stay tuned for more insights and techniques to empower your mind and shape your reality. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more content like this. Now stay with us and listen further to the original quote, as Neville Goddard wrote in his book, Out of This World.
The undisciplined mind finds it difficult to assume a state which is denied by the senses. Here is a technique that makes it easy to encounter events before they occur, to call things which are not seen as though they were, Romans 4:17. People have a habit of slighting the importance of simple things, but this simple formula for changing the future was discovered after years of searching and experimenting. The first step in changing the future is desire, that is, define your objective. Know definitely what you want. Secondly, construct an event which you believe you would encounter following the fulfillment of your desire. An event which implies fulfillment of your desire. Something that will have the action of self-predominance. Thirdly, immobilize the physical body and induce a condition akin to sleep. Lie on a bed or relax in a chair and imagine that you are sleepy. Then, with eyelids closed and your attention focused on the action you intend to experience, in imagination, mentally feel yourself right into the proposed action. imagining all the while that you are actually performing the action here and now. You must always participate in the imaginary action, not merely stand back and look on, but you must feel that you are actually performing the action so that the imaginary sensation is real to you. It is important always to remember that the proposed action must be one which follows the fulfillment of your desire. And also, you must feel yourself into the action until it has all the vividness and distinctness of reality. For example, suppose you desired promotion in office. Being congratulated would be an event you would encounter following the fulfillment of your desire. Having selected this action as the one you will experience in imagination, immobilize the physical body and induce a state akin to sleep, a drowsy state, but one in which you are still able to control the direction of your thoughts, a state in which you are attentive without effort. Now, imagine that a friend is standing before you. Put your imaginary hand into his. First, feel it to be solid and real. Then carry on an imaginary conversation with him in harmony with the action. Do not visualize yourself at a distance in point of space and at a distance in point of time being congratulated on your good fortune. Instead, make elsewhere here and the future now. The future event is a reality now in a dimensionally larger world. And oddly enough, now in a dimensionally larger world is equivalent to here in the ordinary three-dimensional space of everyday life.